Alright, get our factions. Here we got Menace at Large. Uh, okay. And what else? Let me guess. Taskmaster Abomination. God, sight unseen. God damn it. I do not want to fight Tasky Boy. I don't want to fight Assmaster. Whatever. I know. But I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of fighting him. I was sick of always hearing him say the same thing over and over and over before we start the battle. It's a shame you won't be around long. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, this is a.
Hey, this is him. What's up, man? Sorry, my stream.
All right, Avengers. We've pinpointed the location of one of AIM's cloning research labs. We believe Scientist Supreme has perfected her cloning technology to the point where she can literally produce copies of our most deadly foes. Needless to say, we need to take them out. Leave nothing to chance. Destroy the clone you encounter
Do you
and
know
any
Amir
research
Smith
you
1000?
find.
No, I do not.
He is from YouTube.
Okay.
Can you look it up?
I'll look it up later.
We're dropping you off close to the location. AIM is on high alert, so look out for any forces in the area. They have the tower locked down with an elite guard team. You're gonna have to take them out before you can enter the facility.
out of here. Come on. Sorry, just... Come on. Alright. Let's go. Go down already. Got you. Alright, let's get this box inside here.
Hurry to intercept the team.
Oh, and Trevor. Another one of my favorite John Campea rants was when he found out that James Gunn got fired from Guardians 3, and he kept making so many like reasons why other actors should have been fired from Guardians 3 for things that like, oh man, hold on. Or not Guardians 3, just the MCU in general. There's people who should be... Hold on. Here we go.
When I see it, and I'm seeing in Disney's actions here a lot of BS. And here's why. Alan Horn, who was lying, by the way, Alan Horn comes up and says, oh, what James Gunn tweeted, not what James Gunn did, nothing James Gunn did, what James Gunn tweeted almost 10 years ago isn't consistent with the values of Disney, so we're splitting off our relationship with them. Really? Really, Alan Horn? He did something that isn't consistent? Let me rephrase. He didn't do anything, but he tweeted something. And that's not consistent with Disney's values. Really? You hypocrite. How about this little guy named Robert Downey Jr., who's been arrested multiple times for drugs, weapons, all that kind of stuff, has ruined TV shows and franchises he was a part of because of his behavior, and in 1996 was arrested while nearly killing people, driving while high on cocaine and heroin with a gun in the car. That's consistent with Disney values? Robert Downey Jr. didn't tweet about cocaine. Robert Downey Jr. didn't tweet about heroin. Robert Downey Jr. didn't put people's lives to tweet about putting people's lives at risk with a gun in the car and driving while high on cocaine and heroin. He didn't tweet about them. He did them. He did it. He puts people's lives at risk. And that's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly consistent with Disney values. Now, let me be clear. Robert Downey Jr., since that time, has turned his life around and has made good choices ever since doing all that kind of stuff years ago, and has made positive choices and has started acting in a totally different way. And I love the fact that a guy like that can recognize he was doing some wrong things, make choices that are better for himself and the people around him, and move forward with his life and enjoy success. I think that's great. I do. I applaud it. I think it's awesome. This is not me trashing on Robert Downey Jr., but it's trashing on the hypocrisy of Disney going, oh, James, who didn't actually do anything. He didn't physically do anything. He tweeted something. Robert Downey Jr. didn't tweet things. He did things, put people's lives at risks. Or how about James Brolin?
Josh
Everybody's
Brolin.
favorite Thanos.
Josh
spousal
Brolin.
battery. He hit his wife. Who had to call the police, who had to come and
He
arrest
keeps calling
him.
him Drink Brolin.
Hey, Alan Horn, is that consistent with Disney values? Is that consistent with... James Brolin didn't tweet about
Josh.
hitting his wife.
Stop it,
He
John.
didn't make a terrible, untasteful joke.
My
about
gosh, he
hitting
can't even
his
get
wife.
his name right.
He got arrested for spousal battery.
Hello again.
And that's perfectly fine.
Hey,
Now,
with
that's completely consistent with Disney values, you silly little goose.
The team is aware of your presence.
Again, I am thrilled for Josh Brolin.
Alright, let's see. Hold on. I'm just trying to focus here. So yeah, he starts rant, and it wasn't just Josh Brolin and Robert Downey Jr. he ranted about. It was T.I. from Ant-Man. Who else was it? I don't even remember. Get out of here. Fucking died. Hold on. Oh, he's on his way home now. He says 3 minutes ago he's on his way home. Okay.
They have the tower locked down with an elite guard team. You're gonna have to take them out before you can enter the facility.
Hey Trevor. I saw somebody on YouTube talking about the power breaker and who this person might be. And I commented on it and said, what if the power breaker is just the engineer from just like the engineer from WandaVision, we never find out shit about them. Oh man. Like they were all talking about the engineer throughout that whole series, and then we never find out shit who this engineer was.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
Oh God, what? Hold up. Oh God, what the fuck? Oh, fucking bitch. Oh.
Speaking of engineer,
So six. God, motherfucker. That's funny. No better way to waking up with Samuel Jackson yelling TikTok motherfucker to you. What did this person say? Somebody in my stream said something. Speaking of engineer, I'm on book 8 of
They have the tower locked down with an elite guard team. You're gonna have to take them out before you can enter the
Pleasant,
facility.
and the main focus is to use the engineering to disable a magic booster device. Huh. Interesting.
Head for the location on your HUD.
Hold on.
Might have saw eat too much.
This team will not be easy to neutralize.
It's okay. No worries. My power level. 125. Okay. I'm getting there.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
It's Samuel Jackson.
It's not the main focus.
It's my beer. Trevor, you hear me? I said it's Samuel Jackson. It's my beer. I had to do it. Bitch.
It's pronounced skullduggery by the.
Oh, okay. That's right. Maybe. Hmm. All I gotta play is Samuel Jackson
They have the
beer
tower
commercial again.
with an elite guard team. You're gonna have to take them out before you
Stupid ads.
Mr. Clark, your daughter is a very good kisser.
Here we go.
What'll it be, guys?
I'll have a scratch on the rocks.
I'll have a Samuel Adams. I'll have a Samuel Jackson.
You know something? I'll have a Samuel Jackson too.
Me three. Three Samuel Jacksons coming right up.
Good motherfucking choice. Samuel Jackson. Named painstakingly by me, Samuel L. Jackson. It'll get you drunk. You'll be fucking fat girls in no time. You might even fight a nigga or two. Bitch.
Bitch!
How's it taste, motherfucker?
How's it taste,
I pick
motherfucker?
up the first
Stop yelling at me, please.
No, I can't stop yelling, cause that's how I talk. You ain't never seen my movies? True, that was a good one. Deep Blue Sea, they ate me. A fucking shark ate me. Red bitch, Jurassic Park, Samuel Jackson. It's my beer. Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
Hell.
How's it taste, motherfucker? Huh? Stop yelling at me? No, I can't stop yelling at you. This is my acting style. You haven't seen my movies? Jackie Brown, Star Wars. So what do I say? Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. Then that too. I was in two with Tupac Shakur. Dude, nigga.
Hold on. God. Hold on, what the... Hold on, somebody sent something in my stream. Let's see here. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I'm trying to concentrate as well here. Hold on. Come on, go down, Warbot. Or Treadbot, whatever you... Yeah, you're not Warbot, you're a Treadbot. What am I saying? There you go. Got the Treadbot. How's it taste, motherfucker? Okay, hold on. Trying to finish all these guys.
Well done. That squad member has been neutralized. Another enemy defeated.
We're scanning the facilities for the clone's location. In the meantime,
Okay, what is this?
we're moving to the lower floors to find a target.
Oh
for
god, what the fuck? Stretch yeah. Oh, I think I've seen this. I think you sent it before. God. It's just. Oh. Mickey and Donald. Oh, God. Hold on. Um. Here we go.
Hell out of you. Have you ever wanted to stretch the hell out of your friends, Mickey and Donald? What? Well, now you can. Please.
What the fuck?
Goofy, why?
What the fuck?
Show your friends, Mickey and Donald, who's the alpha male with stretch the hell out of your friends, Mickey and Donald.
What the fuck? God. God.
There's a security chief up ahead who has the information for the facility.
You know what to do. Look for a chest with gear nearby.
Show your friends Mickey and Donald who's the alpha male. Stretch the hell out of your friends Mickey and Donald.
God. Just hearing Donald say fuck at the end is so funny.
There they are.
Right, they reset. Damn it.
Not feeling so hot, guys.
Get back in there, Avengers.
Get your friend white.
Wait, what did this person say? If my friend was playing with me, what? Hold on. He said if my friend was playing with me something. He must be talking about Joe. Hold on. If your friend was playing with you, you could stand on two switches at once. Huh. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because he could get one, I could get one. Crap.
Joe, I need to remember that.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, he's pretty awesome.
There they are.
I'm also in a party with another one of my friends. I don't know if you can hear his voice. You might be able to hear his voice a little bit, but I don't know if his name's Trevor. He's pretty awesome. You just going solo over there, Trevor? Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. King of Factions, nice. Hopefully Joel gets here soon, so then you guys can talk about The Walking Dead the other night.
Maybe I'll get
Maybe... Wait, what? Hold on. Maybe I'll get on PlayStation Plus and you, Joe, Trevor, and could do all four at once. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. You got PlayStation, man? That's cool.
I've PS.
Your PS4. Okay. Yeah, maybe another time, man. Maybe another time. Alright, let's see. Oh. Alright, time to go to Dumbass Master.
Watch out. I think it might be expecting you.
So good of you to come. It's a shame you won't be around long. Shut the fuck up.
Using his credentials to enter the AIM database.
I'm so used to you always saying that every time when I gotta fight you because it's so typical. So typical. I'm so used to it now. And you need to stop saying that shit. Because you're not we're not the ones who aren't gonna be around long. You are.
I have.
Haven't gotten PlayStation Plus. I'll let you know when I get it. Then I'll sort something out. Alright, man. No worries. Oh, and also, I don't know if you knew this, but if you got a PlayStation Now subscription, Avengers is free. If you have a PlayStation Now subscription, from what I'm hearing, Avengers is free now for PlayStation Now subscribers. If you want to get it.
I already had Marvel Avengers.
Oh, you already have Marvel Avengers? You got the deluxe edition physical copy. Nice. Alright. Alright, well I just thought I'd check.
I regret paying full price.
You regret paying full price? Well, you won't regret it when this game after opens up. When this game starts to become bigger, you won't regret it. You won't regret it. Like, this isn't even close to being the 100% complete game.
Enter the AIM database.
Believe me.
And we have located the clone on the top floor. Watch out. I think it might be expecting you.
How big this game is going to turn out in the end? Oh, man, I can't wait to see.
Glad we're on the same page about your chances.
Using his credentials to enter the AIM database. And we have located the clone on the top floor. Watch out. I think it might be expecting you.
On the bright side, I got
On the bright side, I got pre-order exclusive. Let's see. What is this? Obsidian and classic skins. Nice. Yeah, nice. Good for you, man. So you got those when you pre-order the game. That's nice. Hey, AJ. How was your show tonight, buddy? How's Flash and Supergirl? God. People never learn. Oh, Disney Villains Online. Hold up. Let's see. Is he invited? Let's see. Oh yeah, he's invited. He can come in if he wants.
I hope that
I hope the Verizon and um Virgin Media exclusive skins are made available for everyone. Hulk was one of the Hulk ones were available a good few months ago. Huh. Okay. I am home, guys. Okay, Joe's getting in. Joe's coming in.
Hey,
Joe.
gentlemen. Okay, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Just give me 1 second.
But the only thing is you'll have
Alright, what does this person say? Hold on. But the only thing is you'll have to buy them individually. Okay. That's fine. Alright. Nice.
what a coincidence.
I want you to be the one I relentlessly annoy by not following orders.
What a coincidence I have to use the restroom too. Sorry, TMI. Wow, okay. No worries, man.
Avengers. If we get
Wow, 26% on that mission? God, that is bad. Shit. That sucks. 26%. Ugh. I never want to see that score.
Alright, I'm back, boys.
Hey.
Okay, why is this thing so quiet? Something's not right. Sorry, trying to figure out why my mic is so quiet right now.
Oh.
Because normally everything's louder. I wonder if it's still on chat audio or whatever. Let me see. Oh, maybe my mic level is low. Oh no, it's maxed out. Okay. So
when Joe is back, he'll
oh, it's probably this one. Give me a second. Okay. So how was everyone's day today?
Good. Good.
Oh yeah, no, I'm on party audio.
just
Is that better? Hold up. Okay, now I hear everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was checking. So that's good. Everyone's day was good.
Yeah.
So I guess let's start with what's everyone doing right now? Is everyone playing Avengers?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, everyone working on Clint doing their thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually done on Avengers for tonight. I'm done with Avengers till probably tomorrow. So I'll probably do, even though Jimbo hasn't popped in here yet, let me know when you're ready to go to Ghost, Jake. I'm probably going to do some Shinobi Striker first. But
Okay.
I'm gonna talk to everyone as well because
You
what's it
want
called?
to you want to talk to Trevor about that Walking
Oh
Dead
yeah,
as well.
Trevor. We should talk about we should talk about. Here's Negan first, and then we'll get into our other topics. Dude, I loved that episode. Like, it's easily in the top 10 for me, and it is easily undefying evidence
I'm on
that
a
Negan
break.
needs his own show. Like, Like, Je- Je- dude, like Jeffrey Dean Morgan and what's her name? Was it Hilary Swank? Yeah, Hillary Burton. Those two, dude, had chemistry of gold. Like, wow. And that's the first time I've seen a Walking Dead episode hit me like in a hard way than like any of the actual zombie stuff. Like, oh, I just love that line at the end when Negan finally gets his revenge on the biker guy, and he's like, I'm starting to realize that I'm capable of just damn near anything. And then, dude, that ending that sets up the next season when he literally burns Lucille and like, just has his
We had
moment
more watching.
talking about his wife, and then he literally just like shows up back to work in Alexandria again, and he just starts smiling at Maggie. And Carol's like, I can't protect you anymore. He's
I
like,
don't
that
know.
won't be a problem.
I don't know what happened.
Like, that was gold. That was absolutely gold. So that's topic number one I wanted to cover. Topic number two, what did you guys think of my theory video today?
Pretty good.
Did you like what that I also talked about my Thunderbolts theory?
Yep.
What do you guys think about my Thunderbolts team theory about who I think the team's going to be?
Pretty good.
Right? I think Sharon makes sense. I think Zemo makes sense because of comics. I'm even willing to admit after what happened in the last episode that Bucky might be actually on that team as well, based on what they're doing. I mean, I think after him losing his pardon, he's gonna need something new to do. Like, there's three versions of the Thunderbolts that my memory
Hope you reach
is
200 and
correct. There's the General Ross literally leading them as Red Hulk.
Maybe.
There's the Bucky leading the
Yeah.
Thunderbolts, and there's the Zemo leading them, and then Zemo's tricking everyone and really just making it secretly the Masters of Evil. My money is either on Bucky leading them or Zemo leading them, though. That's where I think they'll go with it.
Okay.
But someone said on Twitter the other night that, and this is why I'm not leaning towards the General Ross one. Someone said on Twitter yesterday that I believe he's called Professor Hulk on Twitter because he loves Hulk, and he said that the Thunderbolts will be introduced in at the end of Falcon the Winter Soldier, but it won't be General Ross's team. They said, like, he might be running it from a covert version, but he's not going to be on the team leading it.
Okay.
I also throw out another wild theory for you guys that I've been looking into. So we know that Ross wants the super soldier serum because he wants to make himself Red Hulk, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to understand that the Black Widow and Falcon the Winter Soldier movie might just have to be done as a double feature one of these days. Because during one of the recent trailer reactions, I came across Widow in her house when she's in the kitchen with Yelena is carrying some red vials. I don't know if you spotted that, but I'm starting to think that that's going to tie into the Red Hulk scenario. And I have a new theory about Black Widow that I was going to make a video on as well. I kind of was waiting to see if we get another trailer or if just close to release, but I might do this video sooner than later. I think that the reason Widow left the whole like Widow's Red Room behind and stuff is I think the sisters were being turned into super soldiers.
Okay.
What do you think about that, Trevor? Yeah, I think that's what's going on. I think Taskmaster's trying to create an army. So, and that was literally the goal, was to have a super soldier deal. Which makes the Zemo leading the Thunderbolts even funnier because of the whole super soldier thing.
Yep.
But I do think that even if Bucky's not on the Thunderbolts, we're for sure gonna have Zemo, Sharon, and definitely U.S. Agent.
well, General.
What did this person say? Well, General Ross is known as that get this Thunderbolt Ross. Yep, that's right.
What did you say?
Uh, well, General Ross is known as the 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 Devious
Oh,
Thunderbolt
Thaddeus
Ross.
Thunderbolt Ross. Yeah, that's
Yep,
his name. That's right. Well, that's where the Thunderbolts team idea comes from.
yep.
But I'm just saying that he doesn't have to be the one as Red Hulk leading the team. I think the Red Hulk stuff is going to be saved for She-Hulk.
Yep.
I feel Marvel's gonna. This is the first time Marvel would ever do this, but I'm gonna say something kind of bold here.
Okay.
I think Marvel will take a page out of DC's book, and they'll make the Thunderbolts
Oh.
more like the Suicide Squad.
Oh. Okay.
What do you think about that, Trevor? Because think about it. The reason I said in my theory video why Sharon would join is who has the most government influence that can pardon Sharon for all her stuff?
Right.
General
Yeah.
Ross. Like Sam says he's going to make sure she gets pardoned, but how can she trust Sam when Sam's not exactly on the government's good list like ever? So,
Very.
like,
Yeah. Very true. Very true.
but Ross can get what she needs, which brings to my other member of the team. I think it's still quite possible we might see Elena before the Black Widow movie. I
Oh, you
think she
think
might come into Falcon the Winter Soldier. I'm starting to think that the pieces are fitting for her to be Ross's little double agent.
Yeah. Maybe.
What do you think, Trevor? You think we see Elena before? I mean, they focused on her in so many trailers. I think her arc in her movie wouldn't be sacrificed if you just hinted at her and teased her appearance. It'd be a really cool way to do things. So I think it's way more likely we see her than we do Taskmaster, as much as I'd love to see Taskmaster. Yeah, I saw your Loki video too. Good stuff to come out of that. The Multiverse of Madness things that Feige revealed today is kind of interesting. And when he revealed that, people posted fan art today from a comic where Loki, Wanda, and Doctor Strange teamed up together.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's something that...
Sorry.
Well, yeah, go ahead, Jake.
Trevor was just saying that he didn't like that Vinny kept interrupting while I was making that video.
Oh, I know. I watched the video and I was gonna be in the chat. Damn it, Vinny, let this man do his thing. Right. Did you like my dance off video I sent earlier this morning? The way that video starts is amazing. When he's picking up the phone, he thinks it's gonna be his wife. I'll put some dirt in your eye. Oh, that video is so good. It's so good. I love it. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that one. But yeah, so I think that was pretty solid stuff. I felt it was time I said something about John Walker because a lot of people, right now are either hating the character or not understanding the character. So I needed to say some stuff. But when it comes to Loki, I will agree with you, Trevor. And I told Jake this yesterday. Even though it was a good trailer, I'm still not sure where I stand for that show in terms of excitement. Like, I'm interested in what we're gonna get. There's definitely things that excite me more than other things. I just don't know. Like, I think I'm excited about it because it's the next Marvel show, but I don't know if the Loki overall show, being a Loki show, excites me. You know what I mean, Trevor? Like, I've just been one of those people where Loki has just rubbed me the wrong way because of all the fangirl, toxicity nonsense.
Wait, what did this person say? Maybe
I will say the trailer did get me a little bit more interested. The trailers have gotten me more interested in, but I told Jake that I haven't felt the trailers have done anything. Like, WandaVision and Falcon the Winter Soldier really, brought my levels up. Where, I feel like nothing with these trailers have really, cemented to me. Oh, you talking about Campion's video about Sharon working for Steve Rogers? Is that what you're about to mention?
No, there's a theory that one of my viewers just put in. Maybe we'll get mistaken Logan's son passing as Wolverine like we did in the Dark Avengers comics.
I'd like that. We could go to that angle. I'm kind of starting to think it's a deep cut, but how crazy would it be if the Power Breaker ends up being Norman Osborn? Like, come on. That'd be crazy. What do you make about that, Trevor? I think they'll give Norman Osborn a big entrance, but you know who I think he will. Do you know what movie I think he's going to pop up in that a lot of people aren't expecting him to? If I had to make a prediction when we're going to see him before Spider-Man, or even after Spider-Man, MCU Norman Osborn's going to make a big role in. I'm expecting Quantum Mania is going to be when we see him. You know why?
Trevor,
because have you heard about the theory? Have you guys heard about the theory in Ant-Man and the Wasp 2? How Sonny Birch's character is working for someone else called the Benefactor?
Oh, you think that's Norman Osborn?
I think it's been Norman Osborn this entire time.
And Norman Osborn as Iron.
It's Norman Osborn. Do you know who I want to be the Power Broker just for the sake of meme, which would be great? Would you guys die if the if the Power Broker was just Justin Hammer returning to the MCU?
Oh,
that'd be great.
But Trevor, what if it's Jeffrey D. Morgan showing up as Norman Osborn?
Dude, I'd love Jeffrey D. Morgan as Norman Osborn. I think that would be a good casting. I'm more in favor of him as Kraven because of his charismaticness, but
he's the original Iron Paper.
Norman Osborn. But I think we all are in agreement that Marvel has decided that their MCU Norman Osborn is just going to be Willem Dafoe coming back from the Raimi universe and playing Norman Osborn. Like, are we all on that same track record that that's what we think is going to happen?
We'll see.
Because something was said recently about J.K. Simmons' role in No Way Home, that he's going to play two versions of J. Jonah Jameson. One in the MCU, and one being the old Joe Jonah Jameson from the Raimi movies.
Okay.
Speaking of the Raimi movies, did you hear about what's been sparked up online today about a rumor that a certain fourth movie might be getting secretly made now because apparently Raimi's doing so good with Multiverse of Madness?
Okay.
There's a rumor being made that Spider-Man 4 may be back on the table.
I hope so, because that movie has so much potential.
Yeah, the idea of it definitely does. And we know Carnage is going to come into to Venom 2, and we knew Carnage was originally a part of Spider-Man 4, so they could bring that in. But wasn't he going to be teased in that film? Like, I feel like he was going to be teased. Yeah, not Lizard, but wasn't he teased in, like, the trailer where they were teasing Carnage set up or something? Oh no, I saw not the trailer. There was concept art of it. I saw a concept where Sam Raimi had shared something involving Carnage, and I can't remember what it was, but I can't find it anymore. But he had a plan for Carnage later down the line. Really, AJ?
Oh, what do you do?
Yes, Sith Lord Godzilla. Dear
What
God,
the
AJ.
fuck?
He just posted that in the
Sith
chat
Lord
after
Godzilla.
I posted.
Really, AJ?
After the picture I sent of Mallzilla earlier. I saw that. I had to share that. However, it's not better than this that I just sent just now.
Oh God.
Enter Sithzilla. No, I do agree that that's definitely a good point. But yeah, this is interesting that we're sparking up. Maguire being back is sparking up more interest in a potential Spider-Man 4 return. So
Darkzilla grinning face.
I just want to know who's coming in to play Miles. That's what I really want to know.
Oh, I'm hearing conversations. Maybe Jaden Smith. Maybe.
Yeah, I've heard Jaden Smith might be making his mark on the. Oh, and there's another thing I wanted to talk to you about. I was watching a Cobra Kai video today about something really awesome. So people have been talking about how in, last season was all about when Kreese first showed up in season 2, we showed him being back and it was such a big shock, but we didn't really do anything with him until season 3, right? So people are talking about Cobra Kai's only got 10 more days of filming left. So we'll probably get a teaser trailer for the show fairly soon. And
Okay.
as we remember from the ending of the last season, someone was talking about how, so if you don't know, Jake, and you haven't watched the other 2 main Karate Kid films, the person that Kreese is on the phone with in the end of season 3 is obviously Terry Silver from the flashbacks. But here's where things run deeper. The Terry Silver in the flashbacks is just treated as a minor war character that basically Kreese saved. But later in the years, in Cobra Kai 3, they're best buddies. And Terry Silver was actually, believe it or not, we all think that Kreese is meant to be, the main bad sensei, the Emperor Palpatine of this universe, right? But Terry Silver was even more evil and diabolical than Kreese himself.
Okay.
Because, fun fact, when they mentioned it in season 3, and you might not remember this, Daniel did a brief period as a Cobra Kai student to try and compete in his second All Valley. And when he was doing that, it was Terry Silver that was training him. And Terry's way of training people is much more darker than Kreese's. He won't just beat you up brutally and make you understand what needs to be done. He'll make you feel pain mentally in your head, make you so messed up, and break down your entire life. So someone was talking about, well, I never like to compare this movie because it's an awful example. So people were saying that Terry Silver is such a big icon coming into season 4, they didn't want him to be shown in the trailer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So something I was talking about with a couple of my friends who are big in the Cobra Kai world is the season 4 trailer could end. You remember how in the first Rise of Skywalker trailer came out, and you just hear Palpatine's voice?
Mm-hmm.
Or his laugh? Imagine, so Terry Silver is also known for having that evil, maniacal laugh. Because, Trevor, you watched the other movies, right? You watched Karate Kid 1, 2, and 3?
Trevor?
Have you watched Karate Kid 1, 2, and 3, Trevor? Okay. So you see what I'm saying, right? How the trailer could end with, maybe Kreese says something, but then there's Terry going, Wah! Just going, crazy. Dude, the moment they announced Terry Silver, I was hyped. I'm going to be completely honest. I know people say that Karate Kid 1 is the favorite film, but I'm going to let you know a little secret that a lot of people don't know about. Karate Kid 3 is not loved because it's got the wrong rating. That movie was meant to be R originally.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that, Trevor? Because of it, if you ever get the chance to watch those 3 movies, Jake, that is the darkest of the 3.
Okay.
When Daniel was being trained and messed with, you thought how Kreese teaches Cobra Kai students versus how Johnny teaches students was different? Basically, Terry would let you bleed, in all your bones and break a bone for a day and keep making you train, come back and do the same thing every day and literally physically break you down. And then he'd come hang out with you as your friend outside of the dojo and mentally destroy you.
Mm.
That's what makes him such a great character. I'm so excited for his return. Ever since I saw him in those movies, and I heard a rumor someone was saying that it's the showrunners revealed that apparently it's secretly been revealed that the reason that the auto shop that Amanda and Daniel has been able to survive as long as it is so Terry Silver. The other thing about him is Terry Silver not only is just a bad dude, but Kreese is in the military, but Kreese isn't rich. So how does he get the money to finance what he's doing with Cobra Kai, right?
Mm.
Well, Terry Silver is a multimillionaire, and it's been revealed that apparently he might have been the person that was letting LaRusso Auto all these years actually make good profit. Like, he might have bought the company years ago.
Okay.
So talk about coming full circle, man. Working for the man that literally nearly destroyed you in the All Valley tournament.
Hey, Trevor.
Our enemies are close.
Is he
Trevor.
listening to you?
What's he doing? Trevor.
He's calling you,
Okay.
Trevor.
So, you know what would be an awesome way to show Jane Smith as Miles Morales in Spider-Man No Way Home? With a mid-credit, with like a credit scene with a mysterious black person like in the city. And then he starts saving the world, starts saving someone, and then somebody goes up behind him and says, "Who are you?" And then he says, "I'm Miles Morales." And then the credits start rolling, and then it goes, "I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready." I can already see that now. I can see that already.
All I want is for the first Far From Home trailer to end with portals opening up, and it's all three Spider-Man just standing
No Way Home, you mean?
alongside Doctor Strange. Yeah, for No Way Home. Yeah. That's what I want to see more than anything. I mean, if they don't market these three Spider-Man in this movie, Sony's making a huge mistake. Because this is marketing gold having these three characters together. Like, no matter what your opinion of Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire and Tom Holland are, remember that Sony, before Spider-Verse became the hit that it was, remember before we were talking to Nicolas Cage and they were talking about having Miles and all these other characters, remember the original plan for Spider-Verse was going to be Miles teaming up with animated Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, and I think even Holland was also considered as well. You knew about that, right, Trevor? That was the original plan? So Sony has probably obviously been trying to get these three to work together for longer than people have said. That's why I don't believe a word that comes out of Tom Holland's mouth. Because there's more and more evidence that just keeps being proven that these three are clearly in a movie together.
I think for once he's actually choosing to shut his mouth this time.
I think he's being. I'll be completely real. I think he's being very truthful right now because I think he really has no idea that they're in the movie with him. Like, I think they're
they probably wouldn't have told him. Yeah.
They're doing such a good job when they film scenes. They probably put like bags over their heads or something and like just make him stay in a scene and just act like he'd be surprised. That like that's why it's gonna be so funny the banter between them because he's probably gonna act like he has no idea who these people are. Like, imagine the first scene there and like, what? You're Spider-Man? I'm Spider-Man. I can already hear it. It's like, oh, I'm Peter Parker. Oh, we're using our real names? Well, then, I'm Peter Parker. As well.
God.
Nice work, Avengers. The exit is below your current position.
Come on, let's get this flag battle underway, fools. Also, did you hear, Trevor, during that Kung Fu show tomorrow, when AJ and I were watching TV tonight, when we were watching Flash, they advertised we're going to get a new Mortal Kombat sneak peek tomorrow.
Oh, for
during
that,
Kung Fu.
with that new martial arts show?
Yeah, dude.
Interesting.
I'm gonna watch it on demand when I finish. On Wednesday morning, probably I'll watch that show. I mean, not Wednesday morning. Sorry, because it airs tomorrow night. Thursday morning. My bad. But yeah, TV was pretty good tonight, Trevor. Supergirl reminded me tonight why I just freaking love Jon Cryer as Lex Luthor. Like, he has to be my favorite Lex Luthor next to Michael Rosenbaum, like, easily.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I got an upgrade, and I got 3 more ESOs.
And don't even get me started with the Trusty Eisenberg list.
See, when I think of him, I just never think of him as Lex Luthor. I just imagine that he's like Lex Luthor, but it's like I've always thought of him as being like Lex Luthor's son.
Yeah.
Because he's never called himself Lex Luthor, he's always called himself Alexander Luthor. So then it's just like, I've just been like, oh, it's more like his son. So it's not that big a deal. Because I still think the biggest mistake the DCU never made in Batman vs. Superman was, remember all those rumors were coming out that Bryan Cranston was going to play Lex Luthor?
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys remember those rumors?
Oh, yeah.
I was so mad when that wasn't proven true. Did you see the first, potential fan art of him as Lex Luthor that came out?
Oh, yeah.
It was mind-blowingly good. Like, he was gonna be like a more darker, grittier take on what we're getting with Jon Cryer right now.
Okay.
A part of me just loves the fact that Alan from Two and a Half Men, one of the most wimpiest and worst human beings on the face of the earth, has become this amazing Lex Luthor. It just blows my mind. Do you remember that first episode he appeared in, Trevor? That first time we saw Lex Luthor on Supergirl? And people were just losing their minds.
Is he listening?
Do you remember that, Trevor?
I don't know if he's... You listen to music
What do
or
you do?
something?
Oh yeah, so you remember that mind-blowing... Oh yeah. We just had I'll still never forget that finale, and I did it my way. That was one of the best montages ever.
Are you listening to music or something? Okay, just checking.
You haven't been drinking your alcohol tonight, huh? That's too bad that Vinny was interrupting your video, man. That sucks. I hate when people are that's why I never let people... I always do my videos when people are leaving me alone, because I don't want any interruptions. Don't be like Sam Wilson, man. Bring your phone on an undercover mission when you're trying to be a gangster.
Oh! Then they'll reveal who you really are.
Dude, there are so many people that are nitpicking that scene. It drives me crazy. So many people are so mad about that scene. They're just like, Sam, turn your damn phone off.
Yeah.
You should know better than this.
Your sister's gonna reveal your identity. Shut up.
I didn't mind the scene as much as everyone nitpicks it. I just was kind of I see what they're doing. They're trying to humanize Sam and make it feel like he's like one of us. We forget that we're going somewhere and our phone is turned on.
For example, when we go to movies.
Dude, I swear, there's been so many times that people have never turned their phones on silent that I've wanted to scream at people. It's just, oof. If one person's phone is on during watching Black Widow, I swear, heads are gonna roll. Heads are gonna roll. Yeah, there'll be some major Chris Brownings going on. I laughed so hard when you said that to Vinny the other day. You said something. You said
Chris
something
Brown me so hard you're gonna wish your daddy died. That's what he said.
Yep. Oh yeah, that was so great. Yeah, what's up with Vinny and keep posting all that stuff today, man? But Trevor, did you see the Long Halloween trailer that came out today? That I posted? Dude, Jared Eccles looks amazing as Batman. And they brought back Troy Baker as Joker, man. That's mind-blowing. That I did not think they would do that. Yeah, that looks like that's going to be another very successful animated movie.
I like Troy Baker in, video games. Some video games that he's been in.
Well, yeah, he's literally most known for voicing the Joker in Arkham Origins as a big reveal twist. I think people need to be nicer to Arkham Origins. It's not nearly as bad as people say it is. I've seen so many people hate on that game, and I'm just like, but the combat is good, and the story actually is better than you think it is. Like, I loved the Black Mask twist. Because if you think
Yeah.
about it from a reveal standpoint, right? You're told that Black Mask is dead, and you're just like, what's going on? And then you get the reveal that here's Joker this entire time.
I mean, he was also Troy Baker was also Joel in the
Nathan
episode.
Drake.
In
Oh,
no,
no, it
no, that
was,
was Nolan
yeah.
North, dude.
Oh, yeah,
Troy,
right. You're right.
he was Joel in the Last of Us 1 too.
Well, yeah, a lot of people forget that Troy Baker is also Hulk in Marvel's Avengers.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
He's a very talented voice actor. He gets good stuff. What day are we getting Superior Iron Man, speaking of which?
I don't
Has
know.
anyone heard a definitive date yet?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd guess Thursday, because the Marketplace update, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Trevor, have you heard anything? My gosh, Trevor, really?
He disappeared to his tunes again.
Trevor. My gosh, what's he doing?
Where's he keep disappearing to now?
I don't know.
That new trailer for Michael B. Jordan's No Remorse looks amazing too. Did you watch that today, Jake?
I didn't. I'll have to watch it.
I shared it in the chat earlier today. It's that new Amazon Prime one that's coming out on the 30th of this month.
Yeah, the Michael B. Jordan, Tom Clancy's Remorse.
Yep. And there's rumors they might tie it into the Jack Ryan John Krasinski show.
Yeah, that's right. Because this novel was set. This novel that this movie's gonna be based on is in the Jack Ryan universe.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Written by the same book, written by the same writer, and set in the same universe.
I'm curious about this little John Campea theory. Let's check out this video. What? Is Sharon Carter working for Steve Rogers in Falcon the Winter Soldier?
Well, it's probably a companion video. It's probably going to take a little bit for somebody probably for that.
This was from his show? Oh no, it is a companion video, okay.
So a lot of people, he's just answering a whole bunch of questions, so I don't know how much.
Hey, I don't mind answering. I like some of his videos when he's answering questions.
He does companion videos just to catch up on questions.
Well, it's nice of him to do that, I think.
We fighting Warbot?
I'll say this is a theory.
Yeah, I'm fighting the robot. Yep.
And I don't think it will happen, but I'll say it just for the hell of it. Kingpin is the power broker.
Oh shit! I could get behind that.
I would love that. That would be cool.
Could you imagine Byzantine Orfeo showing up?
Dude, who wouldn't have loved that?
He is a person of Hell's Kitchen. He's not, he didn't make his career in
AKA worst boss in the game. Yeah.
What are they saying?
They're just saying that the Warbot is the worst enemy in the game.
Yeah, people get annoyed by that. I don't blame anyone.
That would be so cool to...
So, anything is possible in this new Kevin Feige world. And since Kingpin has never been a character in the MCU, we've never met this character before, Kevin Feige could theoretically make him anything he wants to be, but I think he will keep him a little bit more traditional and
Yeah, not only would it be cool if Andy, why not only would it be cool if Kingpin was in the MCU? What if they recasted Vincent D'Onofrio who played Kingpin in Daredevil? He was like the best Daredevil. He was the best Kingpin in that show. Like that Kingpin in that show, Vincent D'Onofrio. Oh my God, that's like the best Kingpin we've ever gotten on screen ever. He was amazing.
I continue to hope that we can all use this as a way to appreciate what we have versus some of the toxicity.
There's just rumors going around that Vincent D'Onofrio might reprise his role in the
Well,
MCU.
there's been talks. There's definitely been talks.
It wasn't that long ago that there was no such thing as YouTube.
Yep.
It wasn't that long ago. I still remember driving in my car and listening to, I think, a Leo Laporte podcast talking about YouTube.
Wish Netflix Marvel was.
At the time, who I was making videos and putting them online was having to deal with bandwidth charges and all this kind of stuff. There was just not a good way to share video online.
Netflix Marvel was in the MCU. Well, maybe. We'll see.
They might bring them in that way, but it's hard to say. I think it will be more like a soft reboot. What's going on with the new Suicide Squad? You know what I mean, right, Jake? By soft reboot.
Yep. Like what they're doing, what James Gunn's doing with Suicide Squad.
Yeah, where you have some of the same characters, but they change who the characters are and kind of what makes them who they are.
Together apart and getting all these cast reunions together, because now it's easy. You don't have to fly people into New York City or wherever you want to do the reunion, and people have to book out 3 or 4 days of their time to travel and get put up in a hotel. Hey, you know what? Just sit down in their living rooms.
Yeah, so we already know how Falcon Winter Soldier is going to end. They're going to end it with them setting up the Thunderbolts. That's definitely
I think that will definitely be one of the things.
I was thinking, if Cap came back, because we all know he will eventually, how would he become useful?
He's already confirmed to be back. Come on.
Because I hate myself enough to cry again. Anyway, when Lang
He's
was
already
testing
been confirmed to be back.
He became a child because time was pushed through him and not
True.
him traveling
The question is, how are they going to use him?
It's just push time through him, but it would take a smart person to do it, like a Reed Richards or a Shuri. Thoughts on that? Hashtag bring on the film. Well, I mean, here's the thing, Lobster. I mean, look, could they do that? Yes. They could theoretically do that. Although, remember,
Where'd Trevor go now?
I don't know.
Did you go grab a drink?
I don't know.
He hasn't said anything.
No.
Did he abandon you on a mission?
Oh no, I'm all by I've been all by myself all night.
They can say, "Oh, old man Steve was going for a walk through the park, and a meteor hit near the park and gave off this weird radiation, and because of the super soldier serum in Cap's veins, the radiation of that meteor, it interacted with it, and he's 41 again, or whatever, something like that, right? They can literally make up anything they want. They can come up with a billion different reasons. Like, it's no challenge at all. It is not an issue in the least about, well, wait a minute. If we want to bring Cap back, how do we explain that he's young again? It is not a problem. It is not an issue. They can make up anything they want. Like, at all. They can say Peter Quill got this youth pill from an alien race, and it only affects humans, but he only had one pill, and he thought, who's better to get it than Captain America? I mean, literally, they can make up anything. So yes, your explanation, yeah, they could go that route, and it would totally work. And yes, you're right, it would take a really super smart person like a Reed Richards or a Shuri or something like that, yeah, and they can do it that way. But the reality is, it's not a problem. They come up with a million different reasons how they do it, and I'll just accept it. So that's really how I'm feeling about it. All right, thanks for writing that in, Lobster. Next up, God of Forever writes, I was donating blood and the TV was on. If people can, I recommend doing that, by the way. Anyhow, the show Friends. I always heard people talk about it. I never watched it. It was actually pretty fun. I didn't mind seeing.
And didn't HBO Max just confirm that reunion is finally filming too? Did you read about that, Jake?
No.
That the Friends reunion is happening pretty soon?
Huh. Once I'm done taking care of this format, we can hop on Ghost.
Sounds good.
Forget the stigma of, oh, you're watching Friends. Screw those assholes.
Screw those assholes.
It's actually a really funny, delightful
Wait, what did
show.
this person say? Hold on. Well, I'm trying to focus fighting on this format. Hold on. Let me see. Me and my sister just finished the whole series in less than 4 months. Oh, you talking about Friends? Okay. Yeah, and they're doing this reboot on HBO Max, so... Or not, reunion. Not reboot. Excuse me. I gotta be careful what I say. It's not a reboot, it's a reunion.
That trailer that they just dropped the other day was fabulous. And it did what a trailer needs to do. It got us excited for it, it gave us a bit of an idea about what is the story in this thing, without giving too much away. It just gave us enough so we got the general gist of what's going on. It's great seeing Owen Wilson in there again. So yeah, man, I am very,
Dang it.
I did like that trailer a lot. Meet your next pillow.
Go away,
Why do we make our
ads.
pillow the shape of a cube? I'll tell you. Alright, next up. An anonymous viewer writes, can I get some life advice? Well, I'm always here to be a life coach. Can I get some life advice? I just had enough...
Oh, Jake, I forgot to tell you, I watched that new show, but that first episode that airs after The Walking Dead of that show with the guy that made The Raid and also directed Rogue One.
Yeah?
I'm gonna tell you something amazing right now.
Okay.
Are you ready? I have seen the next fight scene that take the church scene from Kingsman and put it in a bar.
Okay.
Doesn't that sound incredible?
Oh, yeah.
Like, dude, this show is... I'm in love with this show. It's mind-blowing. You can totally see that it's got the DNA of the Raid in it.
I just had another relationship end with...
Dude, I know we're so excited about the Raid people directing, not the Raid people, but the John Wick director directing Ghost of Tsushima. But, dude, imagine if it was the guy who did the Raid. Could you imagine?
Don't even start.
Don't get me wrong. I think the John Wick stuff will be amazing because it is the fact that we could get Keanu Reeves with a sword just wrecking people. But
I do. And I do not mean to make light of your plight. I don't. It's just that I was 24. You know, when I was 18, the things that I thought were big troubles and problems for me and my life, and I would have people in their 20s and 30s go, dude, believe me, you're good. This is no big deal. You'll understand when you're a bit older. And it turns out, as I got older, I realized, holy crap, they were right. When I was in my 20s, and I had certain issues or problems that seemed like monumental or big deals to me, and people I would know who were in their 30s or 40s saying to me, listen, kid, it's not a big deal. And I'd be like, you just don't understand. But then when I got into my 30s and 40s, I realized...
still no idea what happened to Trevor, huh?
Now that I'm in my 40s, and I'm sure that I have some...
Also, he talked about, the Raid director talked about his new movie with Tom Hardy he's doing. I saw a fight scene from it, dude. So it's Tom Hardy with an axe, and it's called Unleashing Havoc. It sounds amazing.
Alright. Yeah, nice. Alright, I
I
got
should
the.
look up. It's gonna be a Netflix movie also, which is great.
Alright, let me see if I can do any powering up before I hop off here for the night. Guys, I'm gonna switch over and play something else with one of my friends, but I will probably stream Avengers tomorrow because I'm off work tomorrow.
Yep, and tomorrow we're gonna be playing with the full team tomorrow.
I mean, let's hope we play for full.
We'll have mostly a full team. My uncle's gonna be on tomorrow.
Yeah, but not till tomorrow night, right? I thought he
Oh,
was gonna.
dude. Well, yeah, he'll play with us when I get back from karate. How did he not meet his wife till he was 36? Is that's crazy. Gosh, since when has he given out relationship advice? Oh, I'm loading into Ghost.
Alright, 130. Nice.
Oh, is that what you reached with Hawkeye?
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Dude, I'm hyped to play this game again. I haven't played this game
Alright,
forever.
I'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. I'm gonna hop off and yeah. So.
Oh, you're telling
Alright.